the Pascack Hills community lost one of our students and her parents. We're going to ask for a moment of silence in honor of Brooke Dryerman and her folks. Thank you. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and remove their hats as we listen to our own Pascack Hills Chamber Choir sing our national anthem. Thank you and enjoy the game.
It is a beautiful Thursday evening here on the campus of Pascack Hills High School as we are set to begin our second boys soccer game of the season as the 1-3 Pascack Hills Broncos, who lost their division opener against Indian Hills last Monday night, take on the Riverdale Golden Hawks, who lost their division opener last Monday night to Ramsey. They are 0-3-1. The last 5 head-to-head matchups between these two teams have been pretty even. In fact, we did have a rare tie, which came in the last head-to-head matchup between Riverdale and Hills back in October of last year. That was the last time these two teams were here at the Bart DePaula Stadium, newly rededicated Bart DePaula Stadium. That ceremony taking place last Friday night at the opening home game of the Pascack Hills football season against Westwood. I'm Matthew Merlino, proud to be with you. Thursday night soccer here on PH Athletics. And tomorrow we will bring you some volleyball as they take on Glen Rock, also looking to rebound after a bit of a tough start to the season. And then football Saturday night, tape delayed from 1 o'clock Saturday against Teaneck. We're set to go here with some soccer, and we're happy you're along for the ride. We'll have 40-minute halves, two 40-minute halves to begin and go through this Big North Patriot Division affair. Hills was last in the division last year. They finished with a 7-10-2 record. Indian Hills in the top half, they finished third, 5-4, and a tie game in the division last season. Hills already trying to press and almost got through. That was Sam Kwan on the attack, and now Joe Pietrunti keeps it going. Has a cross, but it is just out of bounds in front of Noah Lefkowitz. And that will set up an Riverdale goal kick. They look to be playing things short today, at least based off what we were able to see. Unfortunately, some issues did not allow us to get a Riverdale roster for this game, but we'll go off the numbers as best as we can. They will have a throw-in here, and it will be their man number 25 taking it. We'll see if we can try and procure one for you to make it easier, but no guarantees. Hills has it back. That is Jared Friend passing it over to Max Nadell, number 37. And Nadell looking to find Sam Kwan. Kwan muscled out of the way. And Riverdale going to get it back. Could be a dangerous move. It is taken away by Charlie Calderon for Pascack Hills. And now the Broncos will have a throw-in here with Nadell getting it into Pietrunti. Now Nadell in some trouble. The senior passing it back to Jared Friend, who has his pass intercepted by Riverdale. Hills has been pressing majority of this game, so just about 2 minutes have been played in Riverdale territory, and we'll see if Hills, with this press, can get a goal here. They will not. It is a big save for the visiting Golden Hawks. But Hills immediately getting back after the punt. That's Tyler Vanderbeek, the sophomore. Nadell sprinting after this one, but not in time. And now Riverdale with a quick throw-in, trying to catch Hills off guard, but they won't get it. A poor first touch there will give things back to Pascack Hills. Another header, another takeaway for Vanderbeek. A header again, and Tyler Vanderbeek still trying to get things away, but Hills had it for a moment. Friend sent it up, and now Riverdale getting it back and working it in their own end. Their goalie, it seems, is a sophomore, Donovan Schwabik. And he has already had about 2 saves in this game. 13 saves in 2 recorded games for the sophomore so far this year. Big slide tackle, but nobody able to control it until it goes to Max Nadell of Pascack Hills, and now they're going to work things back. That was that was Charlie Calderon again, and now Vandenberg as they work it on the far side. Richard Dressel with his pass intercepted. Hills with their best move to get it back from Tyler Lazarus, and now a big chance to cross. That goes nowhere. One man tumbling. And now Riverdale with the chance to counter, but Logan Litt will come out and pick this one up. Played 5 minutes, both teams with a few chances, although Hills has had the majority of them. We'll see what happens in the rest of this first half. Slide tackle there from Calderon, takes it away, and now Lefkowitz trying his best to sprint down. He'll try to make a move. Lefkowitz with a cross, it's blocked out of bounds, and this, I think, is going to be a throw-in. And they will let the sophomore Patriot Angel take this throw from about where they would cross it into the box. Header from Lazarus out of bounds. And so it will be another Riverdale goal kick here. Nadell will get it after it goes around to a few players on both teams, and now Max Nadell taking it up the near sideline. Nadell with some pressure from behind, got it out to Sam Kwan right when he needed to, and now Kwan moves it back over to Richard Dressel around midfield. Now Dressel taking it in. Slide tackle, take away. Now some contact as both teams wrestle for it, and Riverdale's going to come out with it, and they're going to try to move it up the field, but nobody there to receive the pass, as Hills will let it go out of bounds here for a goal kick. Jared Friend kicks it over after the whistle blown, and we get a goal kick here from, I believe, Jared Friend. Friend with a nice one to about midfield. Riverdale touched it for a moment. They are going to get it here. Can they control it? Big move there from Joe Pietrunti to get possession for a moment, and a bit of a clearance from Max Nadell, but Riverdale still threatening on the sideline. And now Hills working to get it back. Tyler Vanderberg lost it. Riverdale now still pressuring, trying to cross. It's blocked. They get it back, and now they take a short cross, and now they have a chance again. There's another cross block, still with Riverdale. Here's a big chance, and just over the net. So again, we've had chances for both teams. It's evened out a little bit in terms of possession, but we still have no score in the first half with 32 minutes still to play. I think the last time I did a boys soccer game, the Jets were playing on primetime football. That, I believe, was a handball. They're going to delay the penalty on Riverdale here as the Hawks take it away, and now there's actually no call as more contact ensues. All over the place. Calderon now trying to move with it. Friend coming up. He'll control it, and now he'll pass it over to a heavily guarded Joe Pietrunti. Pietrunti with a nice move. He's going to sprint down. He takes some contact, and Riverdale takes it away. At midfield, Calderon and Lazarus trying to work it. Riverdale still has it. They will get it right on the sideline. Nice pass down, now looking for a cross. It's blocked away, and this one will go just out of bounds for another throw-in. And this one will go to Riverdale with 31 and a half minutes to go. Big shot coming. It is high and wide left. So another goal kick for the Broncos imminent. Long goal kick there into Riverdale territory, but taken by the Golden Hawks. They're going to keep it off some nice moves, and now a pass almost taken away. And Riverdale may keep it here. They get there first, but not in time to save it from going out of bounds, and now it'll be another throw-in taken by Max Nadell of Pascack Hills. Riverdale taking it away. Nice move to get possession, but now Lazarus with good positioning to take things back. Here's Lefkowitz on the far sideline with a chance to cross. Lefkowitz moving down, making a move. He'll short pass it. And now Hill's still trying to find something with Charlie Calderon. Calderon can't find anybody. In fact, it was taken away and cleared out by Riverdale. Lazarus tried to pass it. Pietrunti unable to get there in time. Dell with a high kick. Is Lefkowitz going to get there? He gets knocked down, and this may be a Hills free kick. I don't think it'll be a penalty kick. It looked to be right on the edge of the box. But this will be a free kick from a dangerous position, and we'll wait to see who will take it here and what will happen. And it looks like it will be the sophomore Tyler Vandenberg who will take this free kick. Again, a dangerous position on the 25-yard line of the football field. That's about 30 yards out from the goal. Here's Vandenberg readying. He's going to shoot. It's blocked by the Riverdale wall, but Hills will still have possession, and now they're going to reset with Dressel getting some pressure there. Far sideline, Lefkowitz making his move, getting a pass off. Kwan kept it in, but Riverdale takes it back. Out of bounds, this will be a Hills throw-in taken by Petru Angel. Listed as a defenseman, playing pretty far up for this game at least. Perhaps Coach James Saltman changing up the tactics a little. On the far sideline, contact in a battle for the ball, out of bounds and going back to Hills. They launch it into the box on that throw. Nobody able to get it except a few of the white shirts. But now Dressel with a long header. Played into the box, but nobody there, and diving for it is Riverdale's Donovan Schwabik, and the sophomore has another save right when he needed it to keep things scoreless still with 28 minutes to play in the first half. Here is Max Nadell with the throw-in from midfield on the sideline to Vandenberg, and Nadell kicks it back over to Jared Friend, the senior center back. Dressel with some nice contact. No whistle, but Riverdale does get it back. Kwan unable to get that pass. Now it will be Riverdale again, as Nadell gets a big interception here, and Hill's looking to counterattack, but Pietrunti's first touch a little bit off. Now he'll get it back off a nice tackle from Vandenberg, and Vandenberg sends it over to the far side. Lefkowitz taking a fall there, tripped over the ball. Riverdale does the same there, and now they're going to try to work it up. Although some passes don't go the way they think it will, they still have possession here. Riverdale again working things up the far sideline. Now they move it to the middle of the field, and now back down to the near sideline looking for a cross. They get a low one. Logan Litt punches it away. A nice save from the Bronco goalie, and it looks like Hills will clear it out of major trouble right now, although Riverdale will have a threatening throw-in if they can develop something from this. Big kick, and Riverdale blocked that one. Whoever that is going to feel it in the morning. I hope they've got some ice on the sidelines. He may need it. Here's Noah Lefkowitz with one man to beat, sends one in, and it is saved again by Schwabik, the sophomore, with work being done. Has 13 saves through 2 recorded games this season. Riverdale 0-3-1. And those stats, of course, very much unofficial. They're inputted by the coaches. We have a free kick for Riverdale about 35 yards out. They try to cross it. They did have a chance, but Hill's there defending things, and Logan Litt doesn't have to worry about saving anything, as the shot wide anyway. And we get some substitutions. Matt Velez subbing on, the junior, taking out the junior Charlie Calderon. Lefkowitz got it. One guy to beat, and it's Sam Kwan who gives Pascack Hills the lead. We have played 15 minutes, and Sam Kwan has finally given us something to talk about as Pascack Hills takes the lead. A nice pass from a falling Noah Lefkowitz, who was defended well but was able to find Kwan, and Kwan had nobody in front of him except for the goalie, who he beat with a nice low left corner shot to give Hills a 1-0 lead. And now we await kickoff once again with 24 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock in the first half of this game. As we mentioned, both teams lost their season openers and lost their division openers as well. Riverdale's season opener was against Ramsey. That was also a division game. They took a heavy 4-1 loss in that one. The third place team in the Patriot division last year, maybe their form falling off a little bit, although Ramsey boys soccer is perhaps the cream of the crop in this division. Hills' opener in division was against Indian Hills. You saw that one last Monday night as Kwan is offside there looking for number 2 on the day. They lost that game 1-0 against Indian Hills, their second game at home and their second loss at home. This their return after a 2-game road stretch in which they did get their first win of the season in the 14th, that past Saturday, a 4-3 win at Creskill. So Kwan has his second goal of the season as Riverdale tries to even things up. They're very methodical. They do not rely on the big play. At least that's my analysis in this first quarter of the game. As now they get it back, looking for a cross, but Tyler Lazarus there, and he keeps things in bounds and does find a man, Joe Pietrunti. It does get past him, and Riverdale does get it, and they clear it out of bounds off of Pietrunti. So it will be a Riverdale throw. But we do get some substitutions for the Hawks before that. They're wearing white, Hills wearing their home gray. Big header there off the throw-in. It's Lefkowitz who gets through. One goalie to beat. Can he get the shot off? He does! And Noah Lefkowitz gives Hills a 2-0 lead. That looks to be Lefkowitz's first recorded goal of the season. And perhaps the first of his varsity career. So we waited about 15 minutes for the first goal, and in the past 2, we've gotten 2. As it is 2-0 in favor of the home team, the Pascack Hills Broncos, as the Riverdale Golden Hawks look to at least get on the board before halftime. They have about 20 minutes to do so, but Hills is bringing the press. And Riverdale will get it over, but near midfield, still in about neutral positioning here. And now Riverdale threatening to get on the board, down 2. No whistle, no penalty on that one, and tripped up Pascack Hills. That was Tyler Vandenberg, as he's up okay. Took a little bit of time on the ground, and Hills will get a free kick here deep in their own territory. This one intercepted at least for a moment. Kwan tries to get it out, and Dell there. He'll pass it over to midfield with Lazarus, and he gets it back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg has his pass intercepted. On the sideline, Riverdale trying to work it up. It goes off of Max Nadell, and the Hawks will have another throw-in here. cleared out at the last second, although Riverdale does get it back, and they're still threatening to score. 20 minutes still to go in the first half, and Hills with a 2-0 lead. Hills with a big throw. Max Nadell takes it, but it is immediately intercepted by Riverdale, and they threaten again, looking to cross. Riverdale again with a chance here. They're going to try and cross it again. They get a low one. Cleared out, but not out of bounds. And now they're still threatening. Some big blocks from Hills get it out of harm's way. And a big clearance does the same. And now they're looking to counter. Nice play in the air. But it's cleared back down to where Hills does not want it, although they can control it a little bit. I believe that is Matt Velez, but I'm not sure on that call. This one I am sure of. Noah Lefkowitz down the sideline out of bounds, and Riverdale will get a throw. Here is Velez. Another chance for Hills, out of bounds, off the net. And that was the senior Callan Ahern on that shot. 18:30 remains in the first quarter. First half, excuse me. We don't play 40-minute quarters. That would be inhumane. Riverdale still threatening to score. Here they come. And the shot is wide left. The Hawks stay scoreless and down by 2. As Logan Litt and the Pascack Hills Broncos get another goal kick, which will be taken by Jared Friend, the senior center defenseman. Here it comes. It's a short one, which is then put into midfield and headed back out. Velez. Back to Lazarus. Lazarus trying to find Pietrunti, taken away at the last second by Riverdale. Sam Kwan receives the throw. Kwan has one today, trying to get number 2. Kwan battling through, now finds Pietrunti. Pietrunti trying to send it into the box, but it goes over the net and out of bounds. We'll have another substitution. It will be Petru Angel for Sam Kwan. And with 16:40 to go until halftime, we remain at a 2-0 Pascack Hills advantage. Richard Dressel working it to midfield. Joe Pietrunti with a nice header. Angel trying to make some room but cannot control the ball there. And now Hills trying to work to get it back. Lazarus with a header. Velez there. Taken away. Riverdale trying to counter. Trying to use their speed, but it's taken away by Dressel. 16 minutes to go. This one will be intercepted. Golden Hawks trying to work it. They get it into Hills' end of the field. Number 47's had it a lot. Again, we don't have a Riverdale roster, unfortunately. This one taken away after it goes out of bounds. Good defense from Max Nadell. That one almost taken away by Pietrunti. They say too much contact And now Riverdale with a nice opportunity off this free kick. Low one, which will be cleared out by Max Nadell. Taken away at midfield. Riverdale gets it back. They do keep it in here, although very close, and they do say it went out. We'll have an official conference with the player as we await the throw-in from Max Nadell with 14:42 to play. Nadell throws it over everybody, but Riverdale does get it. Vanderberg trying to grab things, and it's out of bounds again off the boot of Tyler Lazarus. This one thrown in by Riverdale. But a big clearance from Joe Pietrunti and maybe even a counterattack. It was headed by Logan Nassau, but Riverdale got it back and kicked it out of bounds, and now it will be Richard Dressel who tries to make something of the throw-in. Out of bounds again, Riverdale trying to do something, and they cannot do it with speed. Hill's able to get back. And here is a chance for a counter. It's a 2-on-4. And Riverdale does get the odds in their favor, and they do get it back, although only for a moment. And now it'll be Vanderberg who makes his way to the middle of the field. Does not pass to anybody, and now finds himself in a bit of trouble. Now finds Patriot on Hell as the sophomores connect. There's Vanderberg again. Off the pass from Matt Velez, he goes to the ground. He's in some trouble, as we may get an official timeout here. Vanderberg okay. He will be substituted off. No, Vanderberg will stay on. In fact, it was Callan Ahern being substituted off for Charlie Calderon. Clock continues to run down to about 12 minutes 15. As it looks like we will get a throw-in from Hills here. Riverdale did take it away, and they say he played that one out of bounds, so now it'll be Pascack Hills who gets it back with 11:45 to go in the first half. And it will be Max Nadell who will throw it in. And he finds Matt Velez. Velez trying his best to work through the Riverdale defense. He goes to the ground as Riverdale takes it away. Out of bounds, just barely on the far sideline. Logan Nassau trying to play the ball there for the Broncos. Could have been a chance for Hills if they took that one away. Riverdale got it out just in time, and now they clear it over into Hills territory, but Lazarus puts it right back in where they want it. And I believe they say it was offside. So we're going to get a Riverdale free kick here. 10:30 to go. Vanderberg with a big takeaway, finding Patriot on hell, trying to find somebody, nobody where he passed it to, and it will go out for another Riverdale goal kick here. Hills had 2 goals in rapid succession to put them up 2-0. They've since stalled, and with 10 minutes to go in the first half, they will look to be up 3-0 as Riverdale tries to at least make the deficit 1 before the halftime break. Max Nadell protecting possession as it rolls back to goalie Logan Litt. Header for Riverdale, controlled by, Tyler Vandenberg there. Substitution completed for the Golden Hawks. Nadell with a header off the Riverdale throw-in as Kwan, they say it went out of bounds off of a Riverdale player. That was close, but the official call will stand. Nadell on the throw, out of bounds. Riverdale throw incoming. Velez trying to find somebody. Lefkowitz turning on the afterburners to get there. He goes down inside the penalty area. No whistle with 8:15 to go in the first half of play. And we get a whistle for a push here. That will see Riverdale get a free kick. They'll take it pretty much at midfield. And this one headed up high, out of bounds, and quickly down the sideline. Pascack Hills looking to catch him off guard. They've got a 3, now 4-on-3, as more players come back, and they cannot find anybody to go up 3-0. Still up 2, though, with 7 minutes to go until the halftime break. Jared Friend missed the header a little bit. Max Nadell takes a shot to the back, and it will be a Pascack Hills free kick. Riverdale controlling it in their own end. They try to get it up, and it goes out of bounds off of Joe Pietrunti. Here's Jared Friend. And now Riverdale again looking for their first score of this game. Six minutes still to go as we run down the clock towards the halftime break with a 2-0 Pascack Hills lead. And maybe more. Joe Pietrucci onside and just over the net. Ooh, they just kept it in, but at the cost of losing possession for a moment to Tyler Lazarus. And Hill still has it. Pietrucci looking to avenge his prior mishap. And now, with a Riverdale player on the ground, they will get a free kick with 5 to go until the end of the first half. Big contact there. Lefkowitz trying to take it away. Riverdale free kick. 4:30 to go. Over everybody. Who's going to control it in the corner? Riverdale does. They find a man. They don't control it for long, but it does go out of bounds off of Tyler Lazarus's cleat. And now it will be a Riverdale throw-in with 4 to go in a threatening position. They get it in, but Lazarus and company take it away. That's Jared Friend. Velez, nobody else there to help him. And now Dressel. Another Riverdale interception. And some more contact sends a Hawk to the ground. 3.5 to go. He's okay, but a free kick awarded. Cleared out last possible second, but still dangerous. Riverdale. Man down for Hills. Man down for Riverdale. More players go down, and we may have a free kick, a penalty kick for the Hawks. Ball right on the edge of that penalty box. We'll see what the referees award them. We have 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. It will be a free kick right on the edge of the box. Look at that positioning. We'll see what happens as Riverdale, again, looking to get on the board. 2 minutes remain. Down 2-0 to Pascack Hills off of goals from Noah Lefkowitz and Sam Kwan. Here it comes, just over the net. Very close, but with 1:30, we are still in a 2-0 game. Kwan got away from him. And Riverdale going to take it back. Can they do something with a minute left? Pietrucci takes it away. And actually, it's going to be a Riverdale free kick. 50 seconds to go. And counting down to 45. Here it comes. It's skied behind everybody. Logan Litt there to receive it like a punt. And now, behind everybody, a 2-on-2. Cleared out and over the away stand. With 25 seconds to go. Hills pressuring still. Looking for that third goal to put them up 3-0. But they're happy to go into halftime up 2 with that insurance goal there. With 5 seconds to go, long shot over the net. That won't count for 3 or 1 as we go to halftime. And the score is 2-0 in favor of Pascack Hills against Riverdale. We'll be back in 10 or so minutes here on PH Athletics, your home for all Pascack Hills sports. We welcome you back to Pascack Hills High School in Montvale, New Jersey, where we bring you some boys soccer for the second time this 2024 fall sports season here in the state of New Jersey at Pascack Hills in Montvale. I'm Matthew Merlino. We have 40 minutes to go in this matchup between Riverdale and Pascack Hills. Pascack Hills is starting, and they have a 2-0 lead over the Golden Hawks of Riverdale off of a goal from the man that is kicking off right now, Noah Lefkowitz, and Sam Kwan, as we get back underway with some Thursday night European football, or as we like to call it here in America land, some soccer. Last time we were here with boys soccer, we had the Jets playing in prime time, and guess what we have again? As things begin with a easy save from Donovan Schwabik, the sophomore goalie for Riverdale. And another long clearance that'll go right back to Schwabik as we begin the second half in this final 40-minute period. Behind everybody but Jared Friend, there in time. And Friend able to clear it out for a Riverdale throw. Logan Litt with a nice grab to keep things under order. And he skies this one over to midfield. Riverdale with the takeaway. Hills gets it back off of some nice moves from Tyler Lazarus. And out of bounds here, Riverdale will get a throw-in. Played 2 minutes, nothing much to talk about. Riverdale trying to work it up the sideline here. Lazarus with a nice takeaway. And he gets it over. This will be onside if they can get there, but it's a save from Riverdale's goalie again, Donovan Schwabik. A punt over everybody. And it looks like Hills is going to get this, and they're going to press on the counterattack. It's Joe Pietrunti sprinting down the far sideline and trying to find a pass. Cannot do it. And this will be a Riverdale free kick here. Kick back in by Friend. Could be a chance, but Schwabik there, and he gets ran into. That was an interesting decision from Lefkowitz. He ran into the goalie, and it looked like tried to give him a hug. Not sure what that deal was. Maybe he was trying to stabilize himself. Looks to be amicable down there, as it'll be a free kick for Riverdale. Hills looking to get on a win streak after starting the season 0-3. They got their first win on the 14th, 5 days ago, at Kreskill, 4-3. And Riverdale has been unable to win a game yet this year, although they did have a tie on the 12th. So 1 week from today against Fort Lee. And both of these teams lost their division openers Hills with a 1-0 loss against Indian Hills in their home opener, or their second home game, and Riverdale losing their opener of the season, home opener and division opener against Ramsey 4-1. On the sideline and out of bounds, this one will be a Riverdale throw-in. We've played 5 minutes, nothing much of note, some chances for both teams, but nothing in the back of the net. Looks like Charlie Calderon trying to make a move towards the net, but has possession taken away from him, makes a tackle. No whistle, but it comes late. And Riverdale will get a free kick here from the neutral third of the field. Out of bounds. It just went too far. And the clock is going to stop here, as we may have an injury for one of the Golden Hawks, as number 17 is limping. Out of bounds. Here's a Riverdale throw-in, and it'll go right out of bounds again. And now Hills will, excuse me, will get a throw-in here, as Calderon tries to make a move, finds nobody, and gets it back off of an interception. And now Calderon trying to use his speed, and a whistle will give Hills a free kick. Here is Patriot Angel, the sophomore, number 4. He'll take a free kick. End of the box, but the header just wide left. Looked like Jared Friend on that one. Very close to making it a 3-0 game. Oh, could not keep it in bounds. And we'll await to see what the official call is. Looks like it's a goal kick. Riverdale with another throw. They get it in, and Hills will take it away again. Calderon. And now the Broncos move it back to Richard Dressel. Trying to control it, cannot clear it. Riverdale takes it away, and they have a chance. Blocked. Friend on the defensive maneuver. And Riverdale works it back. Now they're going to pass it in. Dressel tried to get it out. It's taken back by the Hawks. They're going to take a long shot, which is over the net and wide left anyway. As Jared Friend readies for a goal kick. Ooh, here comes a chance. If Hills can keep possession here, which they do not, tripped up Lefkowitz, but they say it was clear tackle. Out of bounds, and Angel gets it in quickly. Lefkowitz with the cross, has a man. No, it's headed down by Riverdale. Now Lefkowitz will let it go out of bounds, and it looks like this will be a corner kick, which I think is our first of the game. And it will be our first corner kick of this contest. It will be taken by Pascack Hills, and it will be taken by their senior midfielder, Joe Pietrunti. He has 1 recorded goal on the season so far, had 3 last year along with 2 assists. Crosses headed up by Riverdale, still dangerous, but Riverdale does have control, and now they're trying to counterattack. On the near sideline, Angel with a nice move to keep things going as Riverdale rolling, looking for the foul, which they will not get. We get the substitution. We await the throw-in with 30 minutes to go. And the throw-in too soon, say the officials. Clock continues to run. Now it gets stopped. 29:49 still remaining. Riverdale working it. They're trying to get on the board. They're trying to make it a 1-goal game. Here's Sam Kwan. Kwan tried to get it into the box, found nobody but the Riverdale goalie. Again, Donovan Schwabik, the sophomore, who has about 7 saves, today. If he had 7 goals, something would be completely wrong for either end. Out of bounds there. Kicked out by Hills on a clearance. Actually kicked out by Riverdale, and they're going to give Hills a throw-in. On the far sideline and down it. Big save from Logan Litt. And the senior Hills goalie working out very well. Jared Friend tries to clear it. Riverdale going to control it for a moment. They still at least have a little control of possession. Now to the ground, both of those players, including Hills defender Richard Dressel. And now Pietrunti working his way through. Out of bounds. That is Sam Kwan trying to move things around and trying to give Hills a chance to get a 3-0 lead. Tyler Vanderberg Passed up to Sam Kwan, who could not control possession for long as Riverdale clears it back to midfield. Kabir Singh waiting there for Pascack Hills. And Vanderberg found Patriot Angel there, and now it is Richard Dressel who tries to get it over the far sideline. It's taken away by Riverdale, and now they're working it down the field. Hawks with nobody to beat if they can get a cross off. That one blocked. Big goal, and it will count. Riverdale gets on the board, and they're going to work back to midfield quickly. They have 25 minutes to go, but they're not going to waste any of them. That's a big break for the Golden Hawks. Noah Lefkowitz will kick off here. The Hills lead is now 1. Tyler Vandenberg at midfield, finding Matt Velez. Velez with an errant pass intended for Vandenberg. And Riverdale taking it away, now looking for their second goal, but it goes out of bounds. That is Lefkowitz. Now Velez passing it up. It is taken away. Here's Riverdale pressing the attack. Cross blocked by Dressel. Throw in incoming for Riverdale. Looking to tie things up. Hills was up 2-0. Ever since the mid-first half. They get another corner. Riverdale looking to bring the pain and make it 2-2. In the box! Oh, mishandled by Litt, but able to be cleared out. That was very dangerous. Hills takes it away, last possible moment. And now Sam Kwan receiving that pass, trying to counter. Velez there to get it off the ricochet. Kwan again. Out of bounds again. Hills throw-in incoming. It'll be Richard Dressel who will take it. Hills trying to regain that 2-goal lead that they have enjoyed. Get that insurance goal again. Pietrunti. Crossing, it's headed up and over the net. Header wide, and it will be out of bounds. Here is a Riverdale goal kick coming up. Singh with a bit of a mishandle there. He tries to get it back with a lot of contact. He does and clears it out of bounds. Another Riverdale throw in here. Whistle. It'll be a Riverdale free kick and another chance for the Hawks, who are 30 yards out, to try and even this game up. 2-1 is our score now. That could change at any moment, especially in this one. 22 minutes remain. Here it comes. Low one, just wide right. That's Max Nadell with possession. His pass is intercepted. Riverdale with an odd man rush. Dressel there. He controls it and clears it up. Riverdale will get it back, though. Out of bounds. Joe Pietrunti will give it over to Richard Dressel for a Hills throw-in. But Riverdale does keep it. Hawks still have it, trying to work it up and in. Near the sideline, still in bounds, but they lost control. Velez trying to work it. Now Lefkowitz keeps it in. He faces some pressure from behind. Lefkowitz keeps up, makes a move, falls, trips, clock stops. We're going to get a Hills free kick here. Yellow card towards a Riverdale player. 20 minutes to go. And number 8 for the Hawks will come off for a few minutes as he serves that penalty. Tyler Vandenberg, the sophomore midfielder, readies for this free kick. No wall. Awkward angle. We'll see what he does with it. One-person wall. Going for the cross, headed up in the air, back to Vandenberg. And now cleared out all the way to midfield and more. Dressel looking to control it, does not have much time, but is able to have possession for a little bit as his teammates get back. Out of bounds, right on the sideline. And Riverdale trying to put it back in, but nobody there. Litt controls it. Under 20 minutes to go. Clock stops again. We'll see what this is about. This is a dropped ball instead of just a normal kick after the official warning, I guess. I believe it was to the Riverdale coach and their bench, but I'm not sure. Could not hear from up in the booth. 19 minutes to go in this second half and in the game, at least as of now. It is 2-1, but Riverdale has been threatening to score on Pascack Hills this game. And especially in this half, they already got one. Now they're looking for number 2. Out of bounds. And it was Callan Ahern bringing the pressure. He'll also give the throw in to someone on that far sideline. It's Max Nadell. Quan could not get a shot off, at least a clean one, and it's cleared out. And now Riverdale with a rush, trying to get through. Lazarus takes a fall. Pass blocked. Lazarus down still. Play continues. And now we get a whistle for Tyler Lazarus, who is down on the field and hurt. We'll take a break as they sort out the issue with Tyler Lazarus. Quick break. Lazarus up. And back underway with 17 minutes and about 30 seconds to go. Riverdale threatening to send us to overtime. That was taken away by Pietrunti, and now it's Vandenberg who works it over to Ahern. Ahern has his cross cleared out, but Hills still controls it and tries to put it back in. And it looks like they're going to mark that pass offside. So Riverdale gets a free kick. They're going to try and make quick use of it, but nobody able to help the one man who was stationed upfield for the Hawks. Dell has it go behind him, but Litt able to get there in time. Oh, that is going to be a free kick, and that may even be a yellow card on Pascack Hills' Tyler Vandenberg, and it will be. So 26 will head to the sideline. And on comes Lazarus after his injury. He looks to be all right enough to play. Free kick from about 35 out. Right in the center of the field. Low one for a chance at a shot. It won't go anywhere except the other way. And out of bounds as Lefkowitz tries to get a throw in quick. He won't do it. He'll throw it back to Matt Velez. And it goes out of bounds here. Substitution. Looks like Charlie Calderon back on for Patriot Angel. Dressel getting it in. Big slide tackle. Did play the ball. Riverdale clears it out. Their goalie came out for no purpose. And now the Hawks are going to try and take it up. 15 minutes still to play. They're only down 1 here. Looking for their first win of the season. Hills looking for their second in a row. This one into the stands. And nobody hurt. Here's the throw. Lefkowitz plays it well, but can he get there in time? No. Riverdale with it. Big slide tackle. No whistle. Now we get one as a Riverdale player is down. And the clock stops with 14 and a half to go. Back now as Riverdale readies for a goal kick. Readies for a free kick. Goal kick would not be anticipated in these circumstances. We have 14 and a half minutes to go. Saved by Litt. They tried for a bicycle, but nothing to it. Velez controls this one. Trying to find Lefkowitz. Does not have enough zip to get through. Lazarus now to Lefkowitz, and he has Pietrunti running with him down the sideline. Pietrunti looking for a cross. He'll have to give it back to Lefkowitz. Lefkowitz crosses in. It's cleared out. And out of bounds. A Hills throw in here. Lefkowitz with time to wait. Hills again looking for that 2-goal lead. But now Riverdale trying to counterattack. Hills has 4 men back. And now they'll have a throw-in on the far sideline, which goes into Lazarus. And this one picked up again by the Riverdale goalie. And punted all the way up. It's a 4-on-2 in favor of Hills. As Dressel takes this one away after they tried to pass it and it went nowhere. Dressel with Kwan looking for 2, but he's offside. Big kick from Riverdale. Friend, header, Litt takes it. 12 and a half minutes to go. Out of bounds again. Substitution for the Hawks here. Out of bounds. That Riverdale player does go down. He's okay. And up quickly, and it looks like we'll get a goal kick for Hills here. Dressel with the goal kick. Gets it to about midfield. That one just out of bounds, but it went off of a Hills player, so it'll be a Riverdale throw-in here. 10:43 to go in the second half, and if things stand as they are right now in the game, it is 2-1. Hills with the lead over Riverdale. Both of these teams looking for their first win in division this 2024 season, and Hills looking to perhaps clinch one with another goal. Oh, he tripped over himself, but Riverdale still has it, and it's a big block and still in play. Huge defensive play from Max Nadell to keep things in favor of the Broncos. And a fight for it. That goes Hills' way. Tyler Vandenberg. Riverdale will get this one, but can they control it? Lefkowitz down there. Out of bounds. Actually, that's Logan Nassau. Pietrunti now. 9.5 minutes to go. Here's Nassau trying to cross. Headed out of bounds. No, still in. Goal kick here for Riverdale. 8.5 minutes to go. Pietrunti with the header. Velez out of bounds off of a Riverdale player. They should take their time with the throw-in. And they will do so as Richard Dressel now readies to throw. Lazarus passed it back. Here's Nassau onside, but a big save. Donovan Schwabik with another big save for Riverdale. But now it'll be on the Hawk offense. Out of bounds. We await the referee's signal. And it will be another Hills throw-in here that should wind the clock down to about 7:10 to go. Cleared out. Dressel lets things go out of bounds. 6.5 minutes to go. 2-1 is our score. Richard Dressel with the free kick. Taking his time with that one. Dell took it off his back. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Hills, and it might be a yellow card. It is on Patriot Angel. And the clock stops with it with 5:51 to go. We have a Riverdale player down. Trainer coming over. We welcome you back as the player OK for Riverdale. They are set for a free kick here. Dangerous position. Looks like they're going to go for a cross. Too high. They went for the net and did not get it. And with 5:40 to go, we still have a 2-1 Pascack Hills lead with Richard Dressel readying to take a goal kick. Matt Velez trying to get there in time. He can't take it away. Now Lazarus gets it out. Lefkowitz down there. He slips. 5 minutes remain. Velez tripped a man. This should be a warning. No, it's going to be a card. And Velez will head to the sideline as Angel returns after being issued a yellow card a few moments ago. 4:49 remains as Riverdale with a long free kick here. It's a chopper that is cleared out, and Angel tries to get it over the sideline, misstruck it, and now Riverdale with a big chance, but it is wide to the right. Richard Dressel, taking as much time as he can off the clock, gets us within 4 minutes to go. Hills just needs to control possession here. Riverdale gets it back. Now Patriot tried to keep it in, but could not do it. Riverdale with the throw-in, 3.5 minutes to go. Crunch time. 1-goal game. Riverdale sends it back in. They've got a man down there. Hills has 3. Out of bounds again. Riverdale throw. Nobody with them. Now more players come down. It's a fair fight. Contact in the box. No whistle. Clearance. Low one. Short one. Under 3 minutes. Riverdale trying to put it back in. Calderon to Patriot. Patriot sends one low. Just wide. Corner kick coming. That will allow them to take a lot of time off the clock. 2.5 minutes left now. And they could get a goal that could seal the game. Saved. Now Riverdale with a chance to counter. They have 2 men downfield. Out of bounds. Hill's throw coming. 2 minutes left. Substitution. Dressel readying to throw. Lefkowitz there. Riverdale takes it away. 1:45 to go. And it's cleared all the way up. Friend gets it to midfield. Cleared over. Angel. Out of bounds off Riverdale. They said it went off Angel. Looked to me like it went off RD. Actually, they say it'll be a free kick for the Hawks. They're wasting time arguing with the official, and the clock stops to give one of those advocates a yellow card. So there's 1:20 left. Riverdale has a free kick. We wait for the penalized man to leave the field. He is not happy with that penalty. Here comes the free kick with 1:20 to go. This could be interesting. And they say it was an illegal free kick. We'll see if they get a redo here, if it goes to Hills. I think they'll get a redo, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it'll go back over. So here it comes, and this one should count. 1:18 now. It will count. It will be cleared out. Jared Friend to midfield. No one there except for the Riverdale goalie and a defender for the White Shirts. Angel battling. The goal is to chew clock. Out of bounds again. That'll help him do so. On Hell. Not sure why you would throw it in immediately. 50 seconds to go. Riverdale downfield. 40 seconds to go. Another clearance from Tyler Lazarus. Riverdale on the ground. 30 seconds to go. Out of bounds. No whistle for a penalty. Back in. Big chance. Logan Litt saves. 20 seconds to go. Huge punt. 10 seconds to go. One last gasp for the Golden Hawks. Taken away. Lazarus with the clearance. 3, 2, 1. Hills survives and takes their first division win of the season. 2-1 in a nail-biter against Riverdale. They fall to 0-4-1. Hills with their second straight win and their first in division this year. Tomorrow, we will have volleyball taking on Glen Rock at 5:30, and Saturday night, a tape-delayed broadcast of football's Saturday afternoon game at Teaneck. So long from Pascack Hills. This is